In this lesson, we are going to work with Kafka Topics directly from the terminal. By the end, you will know how to create a topic, list all topics on the broker, inspect a topic in detail, and delete a topic. All 4 operations use a single script that comes bundled with Kafka. Let us get started. Here are the 4 things we are doing today. First, create. We will make a brand new topic on the broker. Second, list. We will ask the broker to show us all topics that exist. Third, describe. We will inspect a topic and read its partition and replica details. Fourth, delete. We will remove the topic from the broker completely. You already know from lesson 3 that a topic is a named channel where messages live. Today we stop just knowing about topics and start actually creating them. Before we open the terminal, there is one thing I want to explain first, because if you search for Kafka commands online, you will see 2 different styles, and it can be confusing. Every Kafka command needs to know where the broker is running. In older versions of Kafka, before version 2.2, you would point commands at zookeeper using a flag called --zookeeper and the address localhost :2181. Zookeeper would then forward that request to the broker. From Kafka 2.2 onwards, that changed. Commands now go directly to the broker using a flag called --bootstrap-server and the address localhost :9092. The broker handles zookeeper internally. You no longer need to point at zookeeper yourself. We are using Kafka 3.9.2, so we always use --bootstrap-server. If you find an example online that uses --zookeeper, that is old syntax. Ignore it and use --bootstrap-server localhost :9092 instead. You already know from lesson 2 that the broker listens for clients on port 9092. That is exactly what we are connecting to here. All 4 operations, create, list, describe, and delete, are handled by a single script called Kafka Topics.sh. It lives inside the bin folder of your Kafka installation. The script works like this. You always start with bin/Kafka Topics.sh. Then you always add --bootstrap-server localhost :9092, so it knows where the broker is. Then you add the action flag, --create, or --list, or --describe, or --delete. That flag is what changes between commands. When you use --create, you also need to provide the topic name with --topic, and 2 more flags, --partitions and --replication factor. You already know from lesson 4 what partitions are. They are the lanes inside a topic. And you already know from lesson 5 that replication factor controls how many copies exist across brokers. For local development, we use 1 partition and replication factor 1, because we only have 1 broker running. 1 script, 4 actions, the flag is what changes. Before we start recording, let me show you what you are going to see on screen for each command. When you run create, Kafka prints 1 line, created topic first topic, that is the confirmation. When you run list, Kafka prints the name of every topic that exists on the broker. You will see first topic on its own line. When you run describe, Kafka prints a summary of the topic. You will see the partition number, which broker is the leader, the replica list, and the in-sync replica list. We will go through each of those when we get there. When you run delete, Kafka does not print much. You run delete, then run list again, and the topic is gone. Keep these in mind as you follow along. If your output matches what you see here, everything is working correctly. Open a fresh terminal and navigate into your Kafka folder. We always start zookeeper first. You learned this in lesson 7. Run the command on screen now. Watch the output and wait for the line that says, info binding to port 2181. That tells you zookeeper is ready. Do not move to the next step until you see that line. Now open a second terminal tab with Ctrl-Shift-T. Navigate into the Kafka folder again. Start the broker using the command on screen. Watch for 2 lines in the output. First, registered broker 0. That means zookeeper accepted the broker. Second, started Kafka server, Kafka server. That means the broker is fully up and listening on port 9092. Both terminals must stay open for the rest of this lesson. Now open a third terminal tab. This is where we will run all our topic commands. Navigate into the Kafka folder one more time. From here, Zookeeper is running in tab 1, the broker is running in tab 2, and we work in tab 3. Let us create our first topic. The command is on screen. Read it carefully before pressing enter. /Kafka Topics.sh the script. -- bootstrap-server localhost :9092 the broker address. -- create the action. -- topic first topic, the name we are giving this topic. -- partitions 1 lane. -- replication factor 1 no copies, just the original, which is fine because we only have one broker. The name first topic uses a hyphen between the 2 words. Kafka allows letters, numbers, hyphens, underscores, and dots in topic names. No spaces. Run the command now. The command completed and returned to the prompt. That is the success message. In older versions of Kafka, it would print created topic first topic on screen. In Kafka 3x, a silent return to the prompt means the same thing. The topic was created successfully. If something had gone wrong, you would see an error message. No error means no problem. What just happened behind the scenes? Kafka created a topic with 1 partition, assigned broker 0 as the leader for that partition, and set aside storage space in the log directory. You already know from lesson 3 that topics live inside brokers. You just made your first one. We will confirm it worked in the next step using the list command. Now let us confirm the topic exists. Run the list command /Kafka Topics. sh bootstrap-server localhost :9092 list. This asks the broker for the names of every topic it knows about. You can see first topic listed there. If you had 10 topics, you would see 10 names, 1 per line. Right now we have 1. List is the fastest way to check what is on your broker before creating or deleting anything. Now let us look inside the topic. Run the describe command, same script, same bootstrap server, but now --describe and --topic first topic. This gives us the internal details of the topic. Let us go through the output line by line. The first line shows the topic name, the number of partitions, and the replication factor. Ours says first topic, 1 partition, replication factor 1. That matches exactly what we created. The second line is about partition 0, our one and only partition. Partition :0, this is the partition number. We have 1 partition, so the number is 0. Remember from lesson 4, partition numbering always starts at 0. Leader :0, this is the broker ID of the broker that is currently in charge of this partition. Broker 0 is our only broker, so it is naturally the leader. You will learn more about leaders and followers in lesson 10. Replicas :0, this is the list of all brokers that hold a copy of this partition. Again, just broker 0 because replication factor is 1. ISR :0, ISR stands for in-sync replicas. This is the list of brokers that are fully caught up with the leader. Again, just broker 0. On a real production cluster with multiple brokers and a higher replication factor, you would see multiple numbers in the replicas and ISR columns. That is lesson 11. For now, everything pointing to 0 is exactly right. Now let us delete the topic. Run the delete command /Kafka Topics. sh bootstrap-server localhost :9092 delete topic first topic. Kafka will process the deletion. Kafka may not print anything after delete. That is normal. Let us confirm it worked by running list again. Same command as before /Kafka Topics. sh-bootstrap-server localhost :9092-list. The output is empty, which means first topic is gone. The topic has been removed from the broker completely. Let us look at what Kafka actually built when you ran that create command. Kafka created a structure with 3 layers. At the outside is the broker, broker 0, running on localhost port 9092. Inside the broker is the topic, named first topic. Inside the topic is partition 0, the single lane we asked for. The partition shows leader 0, replicas 0, isser 0, all pointing to broker 0 because it is the only broker we have. Inside the partition are the offset slots, offset 0, offset 1, offset 2, and so on. Right now those slots are empty. No messages have been written yet. That is exactly what we are doing in Lesson 9, filling those slots with real messages. Before we finish, a quick note on topic names because this trips people up. Kafka allows letters, numbers, hyphens, underscores, and dots. Maximum length is 249 characters. Topic names are case-sensitive. Orders with a capital O and orders with a lowercase o are 2 completely different topics. And one small gotcha, avoid mixing dots and underscores in the same name. Kafka uses topic names in its internal metrics system, and mixing dots and underscores can cause naming conflicts there. Stick to hyphens or underscores, not both, and you will be fine. A few errors you might see and how to fix them. Connection refused on localhost port 9092, the broker is not running. Go back and start zookeeper first, then the broker. Wait for the started message before running any topic commands. Topic already exists, you ran create twice for the same name. Run list first to check what is there. Delete the old one if needed or just use a different name. Replication factor larger than available brokers. You use -- replication factor 2, but only one broker is running. Use replication factor 1 for local development. You need multiple brokers running to use a higher replication factor. Invalid topic exception with illegal characters. Your topic name has a space or a special character. Use only letters, numbers, hyphens, underscores, and dots. No spaces. Let us recap what you did in this lesson. You created a topic from the command line, specifying its name, partition count, and replication factor. You listed all topics on the broker and confirmed yours was there. You described a topic and read the partition, leader, replicas, and in-sync replica details. You deleted a topic and verified it was gone. You learned why modern Kafka uses -- bootstrap-server instead of -- zookeeper. And you learned the naming rules, so your topic names are always valid. In the next lesson, we put this topic to work. We will use the Kafka console producer to send messages into first topic, and the Kafka console consumer to read them back, in real time, right in the terminal. See you at the next lesson.